turn it up, right? That noise doesn't bother you.
I'm here now with Ralph Mahalik from Monroe Superstore, and I'm throwing papers all over the place. Let's talk about what you guys do here. You were telling me before you do something a little different. You can obviously come get any car that you want here. You can get something straight from the factory if that's what you want, but you can also get some pretty cool, unique things too, can't you?
Yeah, we're very proud and excited. A lot of the things we've accomplished here over the last 49 years. And one of the things we've done here recently is created a new line of vehicles called Royal Conversions, designed by the Low Payment Kings. So we're taking Jeep Wranglers and making them into Jeep pickup trucks. We're putting power convertible tops on Jeep Wranglers where the top will go up and down in 8 seconds. Because a lot of people get Jeep, they don't use their tops enough. So now we making it easier for them with a power convertible top, which has never been offered before. And we have a brand new conversion van out here that we can offer. 7-passenger, 9-passenger conversion vans that a 6'2" guy like me can stand up in, no problem, with big screen TVs, etc. And then we're making stealth Jeep Wranglers and stealth Rams that have a really unique finish to them. That are off-road vehicles, and in fact, you can drive them right through a field and because it doesn't damage the paint, because it's the whole vehicle is built like a bedliner truck. So a lot of unique vehicles, and one of the vehicles I'm most proud of is I'm taking a brand new Dodge Challenger and making it look like a 1971 Superbird with the pointed nose and the big wing on the back. So we do a lot of unique and different things here. We're very excited about it.
It's all about making a car unique or what somebody wants.
Yeah.
You know, in this time, people are either living out of their cars, which is what I feel like I do because of my kids' travel sports. I'm living in my car, and so I need it to work for me. Or, you know, people that perhaps have more disposable income, that's where they want to spend their money is on their toy cars. So it's about making their car work for them, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, this whole Toledo-Detroit corridor here, there's a lot of people in the car business, a lot of people passionate about vehicles, cars and Jeeps and trucks and things like that. So we try and make some things that are unique and different for them because people are very passionate about it, especially along here. Like when you go to the Woodward Dream Cruise this summer, you know, there's going to be over 1 million people there. And they're all passionate and they love cars. So it's great that people love cars. And of course, the car business has a lot to do with the economy here in this Toledo area. And the good news is, you know, the car business is coming back, and which is employing more people, and the economy's improving. The stock market's over 18,000. Interest rates for cars are at all-time low.
Right.
So there's a lot of great opportunities for people to invest in, and whether it be an economical car that gets great gas mileage or something that's all jazzed up and really cool and sexy for people to enjoy.
How important is Jeep to our area here?
It's huge. I mean, the Jeep Wrangler, of course, is the most iconic vehicle. Most people don't realize it's the #2 vehicle in the industry that's been consecutively built for 74 straight years. Of course, born in 1941 to help our troops in World War II. And we're so passionate about Jeep, we built an 18-obstacle Jeep off-road course right behind me here that you can test this Jeep in, and it's totally awesome. When you come off that course and you see what a Jeep Wrangler can do, you just go, wow. That vehicle is spectacular. And of course, they're building the most fuel-efficient Jeep ever built, the Jeep Cherokee in Toledo also, and sales on that at all of our stores across the country have just been fantastic, and it's a great vehicle.
Now, you talk about tell me what makes your dealership unique. You talk about being the low price king.
The low payment king.
Low payment king, that's it.
Yep. Yeah, I've been doing live radio for over 20 years now, and that was something we created during our live radio things. And then, like in our next segment, you're going to be talking about the Kim and Glenda.
Yes.
I mean, we're probably the only store in the country that has a female used car manager and a female service director that have worked here for a combined over 50 years. So both these young ladies started in entry-level positions here at our store. So we've really created a nice culture here. I was trained by a female salesperson when I started selling cars. In fact, both Kim and I were both, when we started selling cars here in the late 70s, we were trained by a female sales lady that taught us how to sell. So I think that's kind of what led me to offer more and more opportunities for ladies. Before it was chic, right? And we just had a phenomenal track record with these ladies, and we're really proud and excited. We have 18 people currently here that have worked here for 18 years or more, and we just had about a dozen people retire that have worked for us for 20 to 30 years. So that kind of longevity over the last 49 years, it really is what allowed us to continue to do a better job of satisfying our customers versus trying to reinvent the wheel every day with new personnel.
That really speaks to the level of trust that you can offer your customers.
Yeah, and like I say, we hire great people, we train them up, and we continue to do that on a daily basis, and it's really paid off for us. I mean, it really has, and again, when Kim and Glenn come on later, that's a testament to it. And of course, we do a lot of charity events, like with Ronnie. We're really proud of what we've been able to accomplish with Ronnie and trying to get Ronnie in front of as many kids across the country and save as many kids' lives as we possibly can. We have our charity golf tournament coming up next week, 18 Aces to Conquer Cancer, where every hole is a par 3. You get a chance to win a brand new car with every tee shot. And that's all for pancreatic cancer research, because pancreatic cancer is something we're only 6% successful at, which is really ridiculous. I mean, you'd think we'd be 6% successful at the lottery, right? We shouldn't be 6% successful at anything you do in the medical field today.
You're absolutely right. Well, you are doing some great work here. We will be right back to talk to women selling cars. I love it. We'll be right back at Monroe Superstore. Well, welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Kim Rowe. She is the pre-owned vehicle sales manager, and Glenda Cotton is the service director here at Monroe Superstore. I love women in the car business. People try and tell women they can't do things, and probably the car business is one that they don't think women can do. Yeah, well, serves them. It's like telling women they can't do television. We just like to tell them they're wrong. So what made y'all get into the car business?
For me, it was a job to put myself through college. It was close to where I was going to school, and Ralph's dad, Ralph Sr., actually would work with me with the hours, and it was great. So, and I stayed because they're such a great family to work for, and things just worked out that way.
And you're still here. What about you, Glenda?
I started here as a temporary fill-in for somebody's maternity leave, because I was staying home with my children, and they worked with me around the kids' schedule. And then once I had everybody in school, then I was offered a full-time position, and I've been here ever since.
How many years ago was that?
22.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
22 years ago.
Or yesterday, because
Yeah,
we're all
not that long ago.
We're all just 29 years
That's
old,
right.
Yes.
I started in kindergarten.
Yes, that's exactly
Very young.
right.
I'm glad she asked you
Yeah,
that.
there we go.
Look, we can all still pull off 29 as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, okay.
So let's talk about why you've stayed here so long. Why stay with the Monroe Superstore for so long?
I know for me it was easy because they promoted me. I started on the sales floor, and I was promoted, and it was funny because my first promotion was with Ralph Sr., that's Ralph and JP's dad, and he said, I'm going to let you do this until I can find somebody, because I want you to stay on the sales floor, because I enjoyed selling too. But that worked out. He never found anybody. I stayed in that position for, 12, 14 years, and then same thing. Ralph Jr. said, hey, Kim, I need somebody over in used cars. Can you do it until we can find somebody? So.
And you're still there?
I'm there, yeah. They haven't found anybody in 15 years. So, anyway, that's how it started for me.
Well, I started out part-time, and they were willing to wait until I got all of my children in school to come full-time. So the position became available, and I promoted up through the company also, from part-time to full-time to a management position that I got in 2000. And now I always say if I didn't work here, I wouldn't work. I'd just go back to staying home.
Don't you feel they're very family-oriented?
Now I feel like I've grown up with the people that have worked here and the customers that we have. It's really neat to see them go from this big to now they're buying cars, or they're coming in for oil changes, and you're helping teach them, here's what you really need to know. So you have the grandparents, the parents, the kids, and now the kids are having kids, and it's great. It's great to see
Unfortunately,
You've sold cars
to the grandkids now.
So
Yeah, started with the parents and the
Third generation.
Now the grandkids.
I think it's great to do business with people who are, are good business people that are good to their employees and are good to their community and are supporting their community.
Right.
And I love what he's doing with Ronnie, and it's a good family community business.
Everybody here has very similar values. We are here to sell cars and to service cars, and we are a business, so we are here to make money, but we're also here to see to it that kid's first car is a great experience, that he's not taken advantage of. We're here to be solutions to people's problems, not just sell them a car. So that's big, and that's always been their philosophy, and that's what's helped us want to stay here.
Well, and when you do that, then it pays it back. Then that's why people come back, when you make sure that you sell them the right cars.
That's why we have the grandkids.
That's exactly right, yes. So it definitely pays back. Well, let's talk about these specific departments. So what can people find here in the pre-owned department?
They can find just about any make and model known to man, and we have cars that are very inexpensive. If somebody just needs a get-around car, they don't want to spend a lot of money, we have that. We have $60,000 cars. We have big diesel trucks over there, dually diesels. We have cargo vans. I have what is rumored to be Ted Nugent's Hummer.
Wow, that's interesting.
So we have right-hand drive Wranglers. There really is something for anybody and everybody. And if we don't have it, we have 5 sister stores, so we can find it. We also have the internet, and today you can find anything on the internet, as you probably well know.
That is important to note. If somebody's looking for something specific, but they want to do business with you, they can just come in and you can find it for them.
Absolutely, I'm a great shopper.
Yes. That's something about women. That is good to note about women.
Right.
We can find it for you. And as far as the service department goes, you guys can fix any make and model.
We fix all makes and all models. Bring it in and we can fix it. Very good at telling people what they need to have done, what they can wait on, prioritizing things, because sometimes there's a lot.
Sure.
And you can put it in 1, 2, 3 and take care of it a little at a time and help you through all that process. Sometimes it's a little scary to come in and have something wrong with your vehicle. And I think people appreciate seeing me, especially women, because they don't have that we're going to be taken advantage of, or they can come directly. Yeah, they can come directly to me, and it makes them a little more at ease. Usually they're fine with the guys, but it's nice to see a woman out there too.
It is, absolutely. Well, if you are looking for a pre-owned vehicle or you need service, just come visit the girls. They would be glad to help you out. We'll be right back after